to make the investment too good to be true.
Yes.
You get a 30 count of saffron. You also get theanine. You also get vitamin D. So I think those products alone are worth about $50. So you were talking about $22.90. You get the book, and you get those 3 additional bottles. So just between the bottles, if you look at the bottles as $7 each, and the book is free. You can do the math however you like. I tried to make the information in that book, it's kind of my nonprofit doing its thing, tried to make that book too good to say no to, that you get the supplements that are going to be in as good as anything we make. It's our vitamin D, our theanine, and also our saffron. And then you get the book as well. And the book has priceless information that can change your life.
And with that being said, let's now hear a conversation between Daniel and Andrew. Andrew, I want to say thank you to you, first of all. An amazing day. I can't wait till the next time.
Yeah, please pay attention. Daniel's the kindest, brilliant doctor. Really beneficial words that he has to share. Enjoy.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with an exciting new offer. My friend Daniel Amen, clinical neuroscientist, and also what I like to refer to him as America's favorite brain doctor. He's been kind enough to provide us with a copy of his new book, You Happier. We're trying to make it too good to be true by adding 3 bottles of vitamins. You're getting a bottle of theanine, a bottle of vitamin D, or a bottle of saffron. All 3 of those, probably a $50 value. You get the book and all 3 bottles of vitamins for $24.90. And now I'd like to introduce you to Daniel Amen. Pleasure to see you, Daniel.
Andrew, so great to be with you.
And we only have a few minutes here, so what would you say would be the most exciting benefits, aspects of this book if someone gets this home?
Well, Americans are the unhappiest they've been since the Great Depression. If you think of the pandemic, the political divide, the societal unrest, we've been scared for years. But there's a science to happiness that nobody's talking about, which is why I wrote the book, that ultimately there are these 7 neuroscience secrets, like happiness is a brain function. Get your brain healthy and your mind will follow. Happiness needs to be geared to your brain type. Everybody's got a different brain based on over 200,000 scans we've done. 3 is supplement your brain. There's specific supplements. You talked about some of them, right, especially saffron, vitamin D, and theanine, right, have been shown to promote a healthy mood. Only love food that loves you back. Right. Food is so important. 5, my favorite part of writing the book is master your mind and gain, right, psychological distance from the noise in your head. 6 is notice what you like about other people more than what you don't. And 7, so important, live each day based on clearly defined values, purpose, and goals. The book's filled with exercises, tips, but it's like if you came to see me in my office, what would be the things I want you to learn so that you can be happier day in and day out?
And that's the takeaway for me is that happiness, as Daniel said, it is a function of your brain. That fitness, we talk about cardiovascular fitness, obviously a function of your heart, that it goes without saying that we have these connections for different functions and different organs. We know our brain is what we're working when we're thinking, but do we ever really contemplate the fact that our happiness is directly connected to our brain? And if we're not taking care of our brain, we shouldn't expect to be happy. And that, I think, is the greatest gift in this book, is all the information and all the tools you provide, that it's not just, okay, happiness is a brain function, but these are the things that are enemies of that brain health and that brain function. And these are the beneficial things that you could contemplate, that you could act on and see and feel a difference and become happier. And then you had your 30-day happiness challenge. And how did that actually turn out, the 30-day happiness challenge?
So we had 32,000 people sign up.
Right.
And at the end of 30 days, they were 30% happier. We were really excited about that.
Wow.
But their energy was 30% better, and their memory was significantly better as well. People don't understand that. They think of happiness as fluff. But if you're happier, you not only live longer, your relationships are better, but you think better.
I think there was some quote, each chapter you have a quote at the beginning of each chapter. And I think one of the chapters talked about how that success is not the path to happiness. Happiness is the path to success. And that I think happiness is just that sort of this positive backdrop, that it's not kind of what you said, this hedonism we were talking about before. It's not this sort of blind pursuit of happiness. It's sort of this calm, present, ever-present or omnipresent joy that we should all have, be infused with when we think of Mother Teresa, or we think of a happy monk with a contented smile, that we think our busy lives, we can't be the recipient of that kind of happiness. But I think the answer in the book is that it's all available. It's available to all of us.
And it's a daily practice. And it's a moral obligation. I actually start the book with that. I love that idea so much because of how you impact other people, right? I just guarantee you, if you were raised by an unhappy parent or married to an unhappy spouse, you know happiness is a moral obligation. And we want to impact those around us with our best happy self.
No, I agree. Whether it's our coworkers, our family, our friends, our children, our partners, if we're happier, the quality of their life is going to be better. So hopefully everyone will embrace this opportunity